Oops, I guess you caught me off guard. ¿Qué pasa, campeones? Casi campeones. My name is Diego. This, of course, is D-Spot, the place getting you closer to the Barca action than any other YouTube channel out there. And only because I'm holding a mug and I'm sitting in front of una bandera, but because we are here in Barcelona and the game was not played outside of the stadium today. So I'm here at home alone, the rain to myself. I'm able to talk as loud and obnoxious as I want. 2-0, it ended on a night. Barca to another final. Stick around if you want to join in the chat. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing in case you're a Barca fan, a Spanish football fan, or just want to have a good old time and talk some smack. Subscribe, hit that notifications button. I see Blaugranas, Sharuk, the D-Spot loyals already blowing up the chat. Keep doing that. Keep submitting your comments. We're going to get right to it. Let's kick it off. Welcome to D-Spot. It's going to be a good one. Stick around. You already know what's good. That intro is what's good. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to keep mentioning it at least for a little while longer. I'm just too excited. Let me know if everything is good. The audio should be good. I'm going to hold it up a little bit closer to my mouth because I've seen in recent times the audio has left a little bit to desire. So I can't hold it too close because I think I'm going to blow up the speaker. But I'm going to hold it up a little bit. So what's good, everybody? I see Too Fast For You saying, I'm here, finally here. Too Fast For You. Good to see you back on the live chat. I'm happy that you are finally able to make it. I see Blaugrana Matanda saying, Visca el Barça from Finland. What's going on all the way up north? Must be cold there because damn, it's cold over here down in Barcelona. I'm not, I shit you not. It is cold. It is cold. Yes, it does get cold here in Spain. In any case, what do we start with? We got to start with a little Visca el Barça, guys. Visca el Barça. Visca Catalunya. Our club, once again, in the final for a fifth consecutive time. It's crazy. I mean, it is crazy. It is crazy what this team is achieving over this past years. And, I mean, let it continue, let it keep going on for as long as possible. I think Valverde has got something real special in store for us, guys. I really do. I think this is going to be a special year. So, you know, let me know what you guys think, but my goodness, I think we're in for a treat. La Liga already encarrilada, with La Liga already in the bag pretty much. You know, we've got now the Copa del Rey final, extremely attractive final against Sevilla. My God, my two, I mean, you guys know that I'm a culé, a socio. I've been a member for 17 years. My mother's from here, from Barcelona. My father, of course, is Dutch. So I am 100% culé, 100%. But my grandfather came from close to Sevilla, came from Jaén and Cazorla. His second team was Sevilla, so I have a soft spot for Sevilla. You guys know this. I've been saying this for quite some time. But in case you didn't know, and you are new to this channel, let me just let you know as well. Consider subscribing. You know what I mean? Subscribe to this channel. Help me grow. I know a lot of you guys, again, I see Moares saying, Vamos, Visca el Barça. Good to see you on the live chat, Moares. I appreciate all you guys joining in live. And Christine say, woohoo! I was jumping for joy, as am I, Christine. Jumping for joy with the fact that Barca is in another final, but also that you're able to catch this live stream. And just to finish the thoughts, it's thanks to you guys that this channel, poquito a poco, va creciendo. Little by little, this channel is growing into something that I've always dreamed of. And, you know, it's only been a year, guys. It's only been a year that I've managed to launch this channel. And thank you guys for, you know, helping me out and because it's thanks to you that this channel is spreading. So subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and of course make sure you click that notifications button. Click that notifications button so you know and never miss when I'm going live, which is always a bit of a guess. It is a little bit of a guess, a little bit of I like to be spontaneous and impromptu because that is not only what I like to do, but what I have to do. My schedule doesn't permit me to be very, say organized as much as I would like to, but I have to be flexible. So here it is. I'm home alone. My family isn't here, and I've got the ring to myself. So what to be said? What to be said about this game? So many talking points, and let me first start by saying you guys know that I've been I wouldn't say an Andre Gomez supporter, but I have been a backer of his, and let me explain that. I've been a backer of his because I've been against this kind of bullying that has been happening for quite some time. Every time that Gomez would touch the ball, every time that Gomez would, make a mistake. I thought in recent times, at least in 2018, he was in good form. So was I surprised to see him on the starting 11? Absolutely. I was surprised to see him on the starting 11. And look, Shahrukh, I'm going to show your message. YouTube is telling me that I can hide it or block it or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show your message, of course. You're saying Gomez was shit, and that is the point that I'm trying to make, is that I cannot defend him today. I cannot defend him today. I was going to pull out a tweet and say, I wonder who is going to be the first one off today. I was going to say something along the lines, ironically, but I held it back because I knew that he was going to be substituted the first. He had an awful game. There's no backing him. I'm not going to be supporting him today. So don't worry about that, I guess. But he was indefensible, especially knowing that we had Coutinho sitting on the bench. Talking about the man, Coutinho, I mean, bam, this little guy. God, my goodness. He tore it up. He tore it up. 120 million, well spent in my opinion. If there's still doubters out there that are saying, Coutinho, what a waste of money, so much money spent on this guy. He doesn't even fit. He can't play on the right. He can only play on the left, etc., etc. Well, Coutinho was all over the place today. He started out on the right, switched over to the left, went in the middle, had a good shot, he had a good attempt on goal, and then Luis Suarez, for me, clearly the man of the match. What an incredible game he had with that beautiful assist, just lighting it up and never giving up on any ball, Luis Suarez. And feeding Coutinho. He had I don't know if you guys noticed. Let me know if you noticed. But he had Messi that he was able to pass the ball to too. Messi was just behind Coutinho. He put his head up, looked around, saw Coutinho, and then dished off the pass to Coutinho. Very generous, or no, I shouldn't say generous, but very maybe brave. For Luis Suarez to do so. Even maybe the easy option would have even been Messi, seeing as they know each other so much better. They're a lot more used to playing together and stuff. But he chose Coutinho and he chose right. Coutinho, the man, our boy, right here. This guy. He got on that score sheet. So good, man, so good. It felt really, really good. Watching him score, I was very happy. Of course, all of you guys were all the culés. And that pretty much, sentenció el partido. That ended the game, killed the game. Valencia had a good first half, had a decent first half. Plantó la cara. They didn't give up. They tried to stand up. And what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, kind of stand up to Barça. Plantar la cara. I don't know how to translate. But in the end, it wasn't to be. Mucho Barça, muchísimo Luis Suarez. You know, maybe not Messi's best game, but just also efficient as well all the time. Whenever he walks around, and when he can walk around, get the ball to his legs, y arranca. He just switches on, flips the switch. An incredible caño that he had as well on Gaya. Made Gaya look like a school ground kid. I mean, absolutely. I mean, we've seen it over and over and over again. Does anything still surprise us? Blaugrana, I see you. Rakitic smashing the goal. Rakitic had a good game as well. Rakitic right now, I mean, he's having such a fantastic season. If he started off slow, ha ido de menos a más. He went from less to I mean, right now he's skyrocketing. He's an absolute brilliant player under Valverde, and I'm so happy to have him on our team. Also defensively, just whenever he plays next to Busquets on a double pivote, the double pivot, they are so fundamental together. Play such good football. I'm just so happy with Rakitic. I'm so happy that we didn't sell him or trade him for another player. There was some talk, with Man U, doing a direct trade for Marshall. None of that ever happened, and I'm extremely happy. Let me take a quick moment to get to some of your comments and questions. So I'm not going on too long of a rant here by myself. I see Nitigia saying, "What's going on, Nitigia?" Saying, "Coutinho, what a goal! You should have heard Ray Hudson commentary on that goal." I would have loved to. I would imagine it was something on the likes like, something along the likes of that. I'm sure they didn't do him justice, but he is always, he goes up a notch. He's I hope I didn't blow your ears out there. Too Fast for You saying, "Hell yeah, I'm at work when you do this." Too Fast for You's at work. I'm happy that I'm providing some source of entertainment. What I saying? Vamos, Vizca al Barça. Pique Presidente. Keep submitting your questions nice and short and sweet so I can read them quickly and clear. And anyway, let's keep it rocking. Blaugrana is saying 5 subscribes until the 1K. I didn't realize that. I'm almost at the 1K. I'm almost at 1,000. Thank you for bringing it up to me, Blaugrana. I wasn't aware of that. I thought I was at 950. I thought it was still 50 short from 1,000. Damn, this shit's going quickly. I like it. Tyrone is saying, "Hello, my friend. It's your Spanish amigo here. ¿Qué pasa, campeón? Vamos!" Hope all is well with you. I'm visiting Barcelona this weekend and will be attending the Barça Getafe game. Hope I will see you. Keep an eye out for me, my friend. I will probably be lurking outside of the stadium, trying to look for people like you to have a quick chat with for D-Spot. I see El Medi saying, "Yerry Mina gave a good impression of a defender." Listen, I think a lot of us wanted him to start. I'm happy that Valverde didn't start him. I was scared as well, of course, Piqué, that he was going to be forcing himself a little bit too much. Let me get rid of this. Excuse me. But yeah, I from what I saw as well, I liked what I saw, and he looks like he's the real deal. He has a lot of potential. He still has so much adaptation to do, though. Unlike Coutinho, Yerry Mina not only was it his Barca debut, it was his European football debut, and there's a lot of adaptation still that he will have. So in a way that I was happy is my point that he didn't start, because this was a crucial match, guys. This was, let's not forget, this was the biggest match of this season so far for Barca. And I was just happy that Valverde, gave him some minutes when the match was obviously won, but that he didn't have to start this match, because I was quite, fearful that this was going to be a tougher match than what it in the end was. It was a great match, but we didn't have to suffer as much as I thought. Valencia didn't get on a score sheet. They could have. What was it? Zaza and Rodrigo, I think in the beginning in the first half, hitting the crossbar. Silicen as well. Silicen, Holland deserves a mention here. If there was any doubts about his capability as a goalkeeper, Silicen as well, absolutely detrimental and determinante, determined to not let any goal go in. Let me give you guys a little glance of what is going on in the local newspapers. Maybe I can show you guys a little bit of the highlights. Last time, I should say, Media Pro smacked me down with the copyright issue. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to really show you guys much of the actual match. In-game action or whatever you want to call that, but I can show you guys, the headlines of the newspapers. Of course, Coutinho. Hey, this picture looks a little bit familiar. Not really sure why. Wink, wink. But of course, immediately the question being asked: ¿Será el Bernabéu la sede de la final? Will the Bernabéu be the host of the final? I think we all know the answer to that. I'm getting fed up to God with this question, this eternal question of, will Bernabéu be the host the final? I think it's fair to assume and fair to say at this point that whenever Barca's in the final, which is all the time, it will not be held at the Bernabeu. So, I'm sure that is going to be the focal point and the talking point for the Madrid press. I'm sure that Florentino is already planning to restructure the bathrooms or retile the bathrooms or whatever the hell he was doing that time. Let's see. I personally, I don't care. I really don't give a shit. If it is in the bathroom of the Bernabeu or whether we play in the Wanda Metropolitano or in the Mestalla or in San Mamés. So many great stadiums in this country. Of course, you want the biggest stadium, and if you can, stick it to your arch enemy a little bit more, then that, all the better. But it's just that this conversation is getting so old that I hope it's not going to be much of a debate. I know it will be, but it won't be. As will be the la pitada al himno when the Barça fans will start whistling the national anthem. That's going to obviously be a talking point as well. Pique there giving Yerry Mina his blessing. I want to see if I can show you guys a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but seems that my computer is stalling here a little bit. Let me get out of there. Let me see if I can find something for you, and in the meantime, take some more of your questions before we end this broadcast. I want to keep it nice. I want to keep it, short, crispy, and bang on. So let me. How many minutes are we in now? Almost 20 minutes. So I'm not gonna go on for too much longer. Too fast for you saying, by the way, did you teach Silicen some Spanish? Not yet, but Silicen, hey, Dukes, llámame, call me, bel me gast. My number is, I'm gonna text you my number. But, let's see. Hey, is there a massive lag or is that just me? It seems that I'm now looking at the stream and, it is well behind. I hope the audio is not. Nitya saying, can it be the Camp Nou or the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan? Why not? Yep. In fact, I was just reading that Sevilla had already put in the request for the final to be in the Sanchez Pizjuan. I have no problem with that. Sanchez Pizjuan is one of my favorite stadiums in the world. Besides the fans, it's just a great atmosphere, fantastic stadium. I would love to go there. The weather will be nicer as well, so sure, why not? I have no problem with that whatsoever. Blaugrana is saying, I have a mug like that too. What are you drinking? I'm drinking fucking tea. Not only tea, I'm drinking the bitchiest of teas. Manzanilla. I'm drinking chamomile tea. Had a little bit of an upset stomach. Had a little bit of a rough night last night, I should say. So I kept it easy tonight. And gonna hit the sack pretty soon. Get up tomorrow. Get ready, champs. Be ready for some action-packed weekend action against Getafe and see what Madrid will do against Real Sociedad. And I have I'm going to be doing some exciting filming actually on Saturday too for a new project that we're kicking off with David Garrido from Sky Sports. Keep an eye. I'll give you guys a little bit of a clue. Keep your ears and eyes out for a little something called La Liga Lowdown, okay? La Liga Lowdown. You guys are excuse me. You guys are now privy to some inside information, a new project, new YouTube project, podcast, video, daily videos on Spanish football news, etc. Footage, inside footage, the stadium in and around. We're gonna have interviews with players, ex-players. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be awesome. So keep an eye out for that. It will be called La Liga Lowdown. It's a project of Sky Sports' David Garrido. And again, I don't know if I'm saying already too much, so I'm gonna end it there. I'm not gonna say any more, but yeah, just keep your eyes and ears out. All right, guys. Listen, guys. I'm gonna cut the broadcast. I'm gonna be obviously coming to you guys on Sunday as well. Sunday kickoff at 4:15, which means that D-Spot will be going live right after, okay? Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you're new here and you like what you're seeing, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to click that notifications button neither, so you don't miss out on any of these live streams. And you know what else? I'm going to give you guys my Twitter, Instagram, and what's that called? Facebook feed as well. It's called hold on a second, I have to put down my microphone. Make sure you follow me there because I usually announce there when I go live. So the fuck, it's not working. Hold up. Bear with me. Bam. There it is. So yeah, check out my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook pages at This Is D-Spot. Follow me on that account more than anything, just so you know when I'm about to go live and you don't miss any of these live streams, okay? All right, guys. That is it. Barça in the final once more. 5th consecutive time. Es increíble. Somos la hostia. Somos una máquina de equipo. We're just a machine of a team that keeps, mauling over opposition year after year after year. I have, the doblete looks almost. The doblete is definitely a reality, a possibility. The La Liga in the bag. Mouth-watering Copa del Rey final against Sevilla. Don't forget, we beat them in 2016, so they're going to be hungry, looking for revenge, no doubt. But it's going to be an impressive, mouth-watering final, to say the least. So looking forward to that. And today, I spoke to a very influential person here in Barcelona that said, I have absolutely zero doubt that Barça is going to win the Champions League. And he is a very intellectual person, very influential person, an economist, and a renowned Espanyol fan. So him saying that that according to him, he's certain that Barca is going to win the Champions League means a lot, means something huge, guys. That's something that he said it was something that I took to heart and just made me warm inside. So we can dream of the triplete, guys. It's a real possibility, and we should be extremely excited and just grateful for what we're watching, guys. These players, they're so unique. Who would have thought when Neymar left? I bet you Neymar is watching at home thinking, did I do the right thing? Dang! I don't know if I did. But anyways, All he would have to do is look at his bank account and be like, yeah, I think I did the right thing. All right, guys, that is pretty much it. Romeo saying, was it Guillaume Balaguer? No, it wasn't Guillaume Balaguer. It was an economist, a football or sports economista. So no, it wasn't. It wasn't Guillaume Balaguer. Plus, I only spoke to Guillaume once by accident. He still owes me an email. If Guillaume, you ever see this, you hit me up. All right, man. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the chat. The live stream, these spots, getting you closer to the Barca action than any YouTube channel out there. Make no mistake, you already know. All right, that is it from me. I wish you guys a good end of the week. Happy Friday. Stay happy, stay safe. Y nada, campeones. Un abrazo fuerte. Peace.